Miles, my boy.
Hello.
Thanks very much for doing the Bizarre session for us. Great to see you, lad.
Good to see you, man.
There's beautiful weather outside, mate, but you're always in a lovely suit.
I know. Well, you know, I like to keep it sharp, don't I?
You're going to go for sort of more of a safari number the next time I see you for the heat.
Linen.
A linen number.
Yeah.
So listen, things are taking off for you. You've just been on your travels in Europe. How's it been? Where have you been off to?
Yeah, it's been great, you know, we've just been doing gigs all over and I've been doing promo trips that, you know, everyone does. Went to Ireland recently and Paris, I've been there quite a bit, really sort of taken off there, and lots of great TV and front covers of mags there, and it seems to be really exciting there. And I think they like the whole sort of, I think I've referenced like Jacques Dutronc and Gainsbourg a lot, and I think they've picked up on it, and they're really digging it there. And I got back from Berlin yesterday and we go back to France tonight, and then we're playing a festival at the weekend, and it's just exciting. You know, I feel so content, and you know, as you know, that you've been on this journey and you've worked hard to get here, excuse me, and you know, I just feel it's the best I've felt in my life, you know, without getting all over the top.
It's exciting though, isn't it? But like you say, it's bubbling. And like, you know things are going right when the music starts to appear on football show.
Yeah.
Closer was on at the weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
It's a good thing, isn't it? Because I mean, when you look at the Kasabian and stuff as well, you can't turn the telly on with hearing it. Is that something you're happy with, that it's going to become a soundtrack to?
I mean, that'd be great, and I think Come Closer suits, you know, it's one of those sort of football sort of songs in it, and I think, you know, it sort of suits that thing, and yeah, I mean, it's great, you know, if you to get associated with that and get everyone in arms, you know, I think it's a good thing.
The old dubstep community are buying into it as well. SKREAM recently remixed one of your songs, didn't he? And that seems to have gone down an absolute storm.
Yeah, and he did a great job on that, and that was just one of those things that came about, that I seen him at the NME Awards, and yeah, we got chatting and whatever, and you know, he's a massive fan of music, and I don't really know dubstep well, do you know what I mean? I'm more of like a rock and roller, but he's into so much music, that lad, and he was, like, you know, a big fan, and I think he loved Inhaler, and it really surprised me, you know, what he was coming out with and saying, and then he was like, and then, you know, we were pissed and whatever, and we were like, oh, yeah, it'd be great to do a remix, and so I just sent him the files or whatever the week after, and he just did it, you know, and it's great, and I think it's so unexpected that you know, because I'll always sort of reference maybe the past, but try and make it modern. You know, he's super modern in this, and dubstep and that, and I think it's a great mix, you know what I mean, and it's unique as well. That's
the beauty of the music, though, it's a great combination of classic rock and roll,
yeah,
but with a really fresh feel to it. It's really contemporary, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to create for this record, because you know, there's no point making a record that's like sounds like '63, because it's been done to death. And even though that, you know, we love those records and those sounds and that look, but I think it's important to bring it to now. You've got to push it forward, I think.
I mean, you've just come off the back of some huge gigs supporting BDI, playing to some big crowds as well, but looking forward, the festival season's nearly upon us. You must be really excited about getting out on the road and doing that. Yeah,
it's going to be great, you know, and you know, the record's out 9th of May, and you know, we're doing a tour in England for that, and then we're going to do the festivals and go to Europe, and it's just, I'm just totally buzzing, and you know, this tour that we're going to do now, it's going to be exciting because the record will just be out, and then hopefully that after this festival season, you know, I'm sure we're doing those afternoon slots, and there'll probably be a lot of people turning up just to check you out who may not like you or whatever, you know, as it is. There'll be a lot of sitting on the fence, but I think that we'll win them over, because live it's so powerful and it's so exciting, and no one can touch us live. And then
tight live, isn't it? I mean, I saw you playing that little gig. You did Great Beatles covers, Hey Bulldog.
Yeah.
Seems like you've been playing together for a long time.
Yeah, it's just a connection that we have, and that's with us being mates and all being excited to play music and to get out there. And hopefully, you know, after the back end of the festival season, we can do another tour in the autumn and get those sort of next level venues for live, you know what I mean, and just keep working it.
What's your strategy then when you go to these gigs, playing, like you say, the people coming to judge you, work you out when you're on stage in the festivals? Are you just going to go out there and absolutely have it?
Yeah, you just got to go out there and, you know, I believe so much in what you do and I love it. And, you know, I've never followed a trend. Just as you know, you've stuck to what you love and what you want to be. And that's all I've done and I'll ever do. And that's what will come across in the end, you know what I mean? And I think that's what people will be able to connect with. You know?
You're obviously really good pals with the Monkeys, and they've got two huge gigs that I think you're on the bill for now.
Yeah.
That'll be a massive gig to play, won't it?
You know, everyone knows that Al's like a brother to me, and that, you know, I think the world of him, man, and their new record's great, and them two gigs are going to be amazing, and it's their first gigs back, and it's in Sheffield, and for us to do it as well is an honour, and, you know, we're going to go out there, and it's going to be a couple of fun days, that, you know.
I bet they will be. Top man. Well, listen, enjoy your travels and the rest of the summer.
Cheers. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, mate, brilliant.
Cheers.